Welcome to another great episode of Women Talking Balls. I'm a little hyped today. They had us listening to Money Man before we came on air, so I'm a little hyped today. I'm ready. All right, this is a podcast that provides women a space to share their love of sports from a woman's perspective. Of course, me and you know we love you too, and
Absolutely.
you are welcome.
Yes.
We are here in the 404 at Status Network inside the city of Atlanta.
Hey.
All right, baby, we got sound effects and everything going on up in this episode today. I'm like, woo-hoo.
It was a surprise.
All right. Before we get started, we're going to give everyone a few seconds to click, like, and share today's episode with your family and friends. We're going to have our phone number rolling all through the episode today because we got a lot to talk about.
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
baby, hit us up, 470-659-5974.
Hey.
Ooh, remember, we are live on Facebook and YouTube every Monday at 6 p.m.
That's right.
And follow us on all social media platforms.
That's
Make
right.
sure you hit the notification button on YouTube and the star on Facebook so you can be notified when we go live.
That's right.
If you or someone you know has a business or a product that you would like for us to showcase during our podcast, please email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com and we will contact you with our sponsorship details.
That's right.
All right, I'm Baleda, also known as Boss Lady B, and I'm representing Zone 4 today.
That's it.
And to my left, I got who?
Tiki Weekend.
All right, and to my right,
You got Dawn from Decatur, where it's greater.
always greater.
I don't know about that, but we're going to end it with Ann from the A.
All right, and from the
We in the
A.
what? 404.
We in the 404. We
I
can't see my 404 today. 404, I'm representing.
There it is.
Hate on Decatur.
Baby.
That's all right.
Decatur, where it's greater.
And slipped that one in.
Yeah, I heard him. Hey, don't hate on the Gresham Road, y'all.
We all know.
Oh, welcome Tamika. Welcome Dion. Dexter Andrews. Hey,
Yes.
welcome. Welcome Miss Deborah Hightower. Thank y'all for joining us. I appreciate it.
Yes.
And we're going to go right into our sponsorship today. And we are sponsored today by Myers Events and Travel. Tamika Myers is our travel advisor and owner of Myers Events and Travel since 2015. Her love and passion for traveling led her to helping others create and experience vacation of their dreams. Exploring more than 40 countries and states, attending hundreds of trainings, web seminars, site inspections, destination specialist programs. They are a full-service travel agency, providing services for their budget-friendly and luxury clients, offering low deposits and payment plans. Their services include all-inclusive services, flights, car rentals, vacation homes, cruises, resorts, hotels, private transfers, excursions, show tickets, and much, much more. So plan, budget, travel. Don't let this be your final destination. See the world. Tamika, reach out to Tamika at Myers Events Travel, and that's X as the letter X, Extreme Management.com. Also follow her on Facebook and IG.
All right.
Welcome back.
That was
Welcome
a
back.
mouthful.
Yeah, that
All
was a
right,
mouthful.
let's support Myers Events and Travel.
Yes.
All right, we
All
got
right.
a lot going on today.
Woo. We
Let's
sure
get
do.
ready. I want everybody to call in.
That's right.
470-659-5974. Y'all ready for this?
Oh,
We
yeah.
ready. We ready.
What happened over the weekend?
Woo. That
So a whole lot of people got pissed off.
that 2024 draft for the NFL
Yeah.
brought a whole bunch of controversy.
Yes.
But we're going to go down the line and we're going to talk about the top 10 in the draft. Chicago Bears. They drafted Caleb Williams,
All
right.
quarterback from USC.
Okay.
Yep.
Caleb.
That was expected.
Yeah.
That was expected.
2023 Heisman Trophy winner. All right. At number 2, we got Jaden Daniels, who went to the Washington Commanders, quarterback from LSU, who was the 2024 Heisman Trophy winner.
Yes.
Yes. At number 3, we got for the New England Patriots, we got Drake May, quarterback from North Carolina. Arizona Cardinals, Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver, Ohio State. He'll be a good tool for Kyler Murray. All right, we got Los Angeles Chargers at number 5, Joe Alt, tackle from Notre Dame.
All right.
Harbaugh's first pick.
Okay.
Okay, Jim Harbaugh, new coach. Number 6, the New York Giants picked Malik Neighbors, wide receiver with LSU.
All right, come on, LSU.
All right. At number 7, the Tennessee Titans drafted J.C. Latham, tackle out of Alabama.
Okay.
And at number 8, you know who it is.
Hey.
You know who it is. Michael Penix Jr., quarterback out of Washington.
Number 8.
Yeah, that was a surprise pick.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is succession, okay?
That's right. That's
All
right.
right. At number 9, the Chicago Bears, Rome Odunze, wide receiver out of Washington.
Okay.
Come on, Washington.
And finally, at number 10, going to the Minnesota Vikings was J.J. McCarthy, quarterback out of Michigan.
All right, JJ.
All right. So, yeah.
All right.
Our South opponents, I just want to say.
Okay. South opponents.
Our South opponents, the people in the South,
In our
Southern
conference?
Division in our conference.
okay.
Thank you. They all drafted offensive players in the first round.
Okay.
Okay, New Orleans did an offensive tackle from Oregon State. Tampa Bay did a center, and the Panthers did a wide receiver.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
Offense heavy.
Offense heavy.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna just jump right into it.
Jump
Okay.
on
we-
in, baby.
We're just gonna go to the Falcons picks.
Right.
Let's
Y'all,
go.
y'all get
All right.
ready. Call in.
Listen.
Okay.
I already know it's a couple of people like Mr. Cheek. If he on, he gonna have plenty to say because he did not like that pick at all.
Oh boy, it's a lot of
I think they
controversy
coming
going
around.
on.
They coming around.
You
They
think so?
coming around.
They coming around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I heard people still fussing about it today.
I did too.
All right. So our first pick was Michael Penix Jr.
Yeah.
He was number 8 overall. He was the 4th quarterback in the top 10. But people talking about Cousins. Why did they pay him so much? $180 million, $100 million guaranteed.
Yes.
Baby. Baby. They
What-
said they getting ready for the future.
Right, exactly.
That's right.
Future.
And then they also wanted to block out New Orleans as well. Yeah, they didn't want New Orleans to get Penix. We don't want to go against Penix. So
Yeah.
we had to go on and get Penix.
Well, you
We
know
had to
what they
get 'em.
saying, Miss Tiki.
What are they saying?
They saying it was a waste. That they should have been picking to win right now and not the future. That's the controversy.
Yeah, but
No.
I'm just
all right.
That's what they saying.
So you want to have Cousins out there and he get injured, and then what we gonna do? We gonna go to
Well,
who?
Definitely not Heineke.
Right. Well, they've already they hired somebody in that spot.
Okay.
Yeah, his
I
name
think
is,
they still got Heineke, don't they?
unless they're gonna
They
compete.
hanging on him.
Unless they're gonna compete for it, they signed a free agent quarterback out of Illinois.
Okay.
His name is John Paddock. For the 3rd quarterback
They probably
spot.
gonna fight for the spot.
They probably either have to fight for the spot. But this guy's out of Illinois, and the wide receiver that they picked is out of Illinois. So
Casey.
yeah,
Casey Washington.
yeah, it's about fit too,
right.
right?
Yeah.
You got these exciting players, just because they're up high in the pick, and you expect them to pick those people, but it's not a right fit for their team.
Right.
Where others did it, and they're already talking about that's not a good fit for their team.
Right.
Yep. I was listening to a reporter and he said he loved the way the Falcons went back old school
Yeah.
and did stuff and gave us an A- on all of our draft picks.
Wow.
So
Oh wow.
That's
A-
That's
and an
good.
A for Michael Michael Penix.
Michael Penix.
I'm surprised.
So-
Yeah.
Cause I haven't been seeing those grades.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been seeing C minus.
And-
Well, C
and-
plus.
And I'm
And
loving
B
him because
minus.
he left-handed. Who else was left-handed?
Michael
Michael
Vick.
Vick.
I didn't say no name. I just said who else was left-handed. Look.
All right, so the comments coming in, y'all. So Mr. Dexter Andrews says, "Can you tell me what pick would have made them win anything significant right now?"
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, a lot of people say they should have picked Laiatu Latu. He was the edge from
Right.
UCLA. So I did hear the rumblings that the Falcons was looking at him, but somebody else picked him first. He was the first actually defensive player that they picked.
Oh, so he wasn't even on the table by the time we came up.
Right. But I did a little research, as you say. He came back from a neck injury his sophomore year. So maybe they considered his health, in the pick. Or, like I said, he was first. He was the first pick. So, but that wasn't to the 15th pick, though.
Right.
Because there were 14 offensive picks
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
So Miss Tamika says, "Hey, Miss Myers, welcome. The pick wasn't bad. I'm just mad at the fact that we gave Cousins all that money with the only one playoff win."
Yeah. Well,
That was what's part of the grumblings too, right? They was talking about how much money they paid him. They felt like it was a setup to pay him all that money, even though they weren't looking for him to be the franchise quarterback.
well,
Yeah, but he was there to mentor. I'm thinking that he's going to be
Yeah,
the defensive mentor, and a lot of teams have done that. You had Mahomes had to sit behind somebody in the city,
you're right.
so Brett Favre didn't have to sit
He
behind
had to
somebody.
sit
in
behind-
Texas.
yeah.
So they are preparing the Falcons for the future.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The Falcons went out and got the best person that was available in the league, that they felt could mentor someone to be a future franchise quarterback. I mean, quarterback.
They was also saying too that if they are predicting us to win like how they think we're gonna win under Kirk Cousins, when we get to the draft next year, we won't be high enough to pick a quarterback.
Exactly.
So they already getting what we need now.
Right.
So because if we win like they predicting us to,
Yeah.
Gonna be
it's gonna be lower in the picks.
In the draft.
And that's what Kirk Cousins is. He'll get you a good season. So
Or
you
two,
know you're gonna get a good season,
Right.
and like you said, you'll be lower on the draft pick
Right.
the next year.
I mean, Raheem, he explained it loud and clear.
Right.
He did.
In his
People
press
just
conference.
Well, people
Just
just
upset
would've been
because
upset. It would've been
it
something
wasn't
else, too.
what they were expecting.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
So it was an
They threw a
unexpected thing.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
threw a curveball.
Right.
It's just like everything, the unknown.
Right.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, they didn't.
Adjust
They
yourself.
upset
Adjust
because he didn't pick who they
adjust your big
picked.
girl panties and get on board. And
Tiki-
let's enjoy this upcoming season. Let's see what they gonna do.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Tiki and I was at the draft party, and they were hot.
Yes.
They were like they had
Oh
just
my
lost
goodness.
their job. Like they was playing.
Wow.
from the
They-
office. was
They
hot.
were cussing, leaving,
Yes.
walking out, stomping. I mean, it was amazing.
right.
Well, is it because? Well, we know because we are Falcon fans. We understand that we tired of losing.
Yeah.
So maybe they was just thinking about, I want to win. We want to win. We want to win.
Yeah, this
Look. Okay, here we
I'm
go.
just being the devil's advocate right now.
Here we go. Penix was that first pick, but everything after that was defensive.
was defense.
And now they complaining about it was too much
many.
defense.
That's defense, right?
But it's clear that he is looking at that 7 across the line,
Right.
getting ready for the future again.
Right.
His picks are getting ready for the future, but we do need a corner. And that's something that he didn't use. But I'm sure they got that mapped out.
They do.
Yeah.
I'm sure they
Somebody
do.
gonna step up.
Yeah,
Somebody gonna step up.
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, we
They
will
saying
see.
Cousins' salary is also tradable in about 2 years.
Right.
So if his numbers are the same as it was the last 5 years, 2 years from now that they can trade him
They can trade him.
for another first or second or third rounder. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the only that $100 million was guaranteed.
Yeah.
Right. Only that 100 million was
so
guaranteed.
he'll walk away with that if they decide to,
Right.
go ahead and move with Penix.
Right.
And then who knows, right? He may go out
Right.
there.
You never know. What if he is healthy 2 or 3 years?
Let me ask y'all this.
It's a good idea. I mean, it's good for Penix.
You think they'll use Penix though?
I think they will.
think they will.
I think they'll work him into it.
They'll work him
They
into
don't
it.
have to rush to do it.
Right.
Right.
And I mean, I think Kirk Cousins is the perfect mentor. I mean, he's good off the field. He's good on the field. He's mature.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep. Welcome, Steven Shepard.
it don't matter if he was if it was the first or second or third pick, whoever it was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Cassandra
Yeah, it's-
Wilson says it's not like the Falcons were a pick away from being a Super Bowl contender. She said they are thinking about the future. Same thing Green Bay did with Jordan Love.
Right.
They
Yep.
paid Aaron Rodgers big time with the new contract and drafted Love. Love beat the Cowgirls in the playoffs.
As long as they beat the Cowgirls.
Mhm. She also said that we need a pass rusher.
Oh, we got plenty of those.
Okay.
Plenty. We got plenty of pass rushers. We got a lot of edges. We got 2 edges. Let me talk about
it.
it.
Too,
They brought more than one. So
Oh.
we got Rook Aurora. Aurora.
He said, think about row your boat.
Row. Rook
There you go, Ann.
Row. There you go.
And row your boat.
call him
And they say he's considered to be what they call 3-dimensional. So he can play 3 different
Pieces
positions
of it.
on defense. He's also a Nigerian native.
Yep.
So what's your boy? I'm a native. Yeah. You know his
That guy.
name.
Okay. Okay.
Armada. Yeah.
Armada.
Yeah, with Grady Jarrett and Armada coming back,
Gotcha.
he'll be a good mentor for Rook.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they say about Campbell? Is he coming back? Calacious.
They hadn't said anything yet. They haven't said anything yet. And that's why I was saying hopefully he's coming back.
Right.
Because our defense wasn't bad last year.
Defense
We
was
and
not
not until
bad.
we got those injuries.
Right.
And then we need defensive players, so players like Grady Jarrett can go and sit longer and rest,
Right.
and they can swap him out. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't got to go out there and run as many plays and that type of stuff. It'll give him
Right.
time enough to recoup, and then when he go back out, he'll be fresh.
Right.
Exactly.
So they didn't look at all that.
At least we didn't get no kicker. So Cool coming back. Right.
We didn't get no kicker.
Coop
Getting old and
oh,
that leg went out.
We got from Oregon, we got a defensive end, Brandon Dorless.
Yep.
He was 109th pick. He he's another rookie pass rusher. And so now it's 3. You got Row.
Row.
You got Braylon Trice, and then you got Brandon Dorless. It's obvious he's trying to build his offense. His defense. He is a defensive coach
Right.
too.
And he is a defensive
Yeah.
coach.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
hey, Miss Priscilla with Priscilla Roach. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we got a native
Yeah.
out of Notre Dame, inside linebacker.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
out
JD.
of Alpharetta, ain't he?
JD Bertrand.
Yep. And Bertrand is a linebacker.
inside linebacker.
And he was a team captain on his team.
His team.
Yep.
And I think Dorless was too.
I think so.
He was the captain. So we got 2 captains on. Now that was the Washington guy.
Miss Cassandra Wilson says Cousins has no trade clause in his contract.
Oh.
Miss Tamika says he'll be groomed well. Penix will be groomed well, most definitely. Thank you for joining us, Britt Moore. I appreciate you. Dexter Andrews says Raheem is a defensive-minded coach who feels like he can take what they got and be successful. He has faith in his scheming.
There you
Right.
go.
Just think about it. If you got good offense, let's say 60% of the time, and then, or let's say this, you got good offense 40% of the time, and your defense, you got your pass rush, you stopping them from scoring 60% of the time.
Yeah.
Then you going somewhere.
As Belay say, defense
Defense
wins
wins the
games.
games.
Wins games.
Right.
Thank you
I
for
can see
joining
us
us,
thinking.
Tanita Hampton.
Yeah.
We got a UGA.
Y'all call in. Y'all
we got a
talk to us.
UGA player.
But you know what? You sure did.
You sure did. Yep.
Zion Lowe.
Zion Lowe. He's another defensive end.
Tackle. Yeah. Yeah. So they building defense.
Go ahead.
I was getting ready to say they were so upset about Penix, but we haven't had a quarterback since Matt Ryan. Like a steady quarterback. So why wouldn't we want to?
It brings us back to something stable in that
Absolutely.
position
Right.
at this point. Yeah.
So
I think they liked that they went back and got Kirk Cousins, but they just didn't like the Penix pick for some reason. And I don't know.
they talking about they wasted the 8th pick. Talking about it was a waste.
No, I don't think so.
I think some people
I don't
were
think
saying
so.
that he probably should have went somewhere where he would have been the starting quarterback.
But that's the thing. He
ain't ready.
is where he wants to be.
He is where
He has the attitude that they want him to have.
Yep.
He's willing to sit behind a quarterback.
Yep.
And it, again, fit means a lot.
Yep.
Right, that's true.
They've interviewed these people. They know, what they are capable of, what they, just from them speaking, they want a certain temperament and they know what they want.
Right.
I know he had a cute little eye candy on his arm. But baby, she don't know she in the ATL, baby.
Oh boy.
Them damn vultures about to
There you go.
She better hold on tight,
You
buddy.
gotta hold on tight, cause them vultures about to.
But he's from Tampa, so he's not too far from home either.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Cali.
just keep him out of Magic City.
I don't know why I
That's
thought he was
funny.
from Cali.
I think he's from Tampa.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Let us know what Penix from, y'all.
Yeah.
yeah.
Put it in the
Braylon Trice. Oh, where Penix is from? He from South Carolina.
South Carolina. We done said 3 different states. Can somebody please let us know where that baby is from?
He's from South Carolina.
Thank you for joining us, Jackie
He got
Ferguson.
some southern
Thank you
roots
so
in
much.
it.
Yeah. I wanted to make one other point. We got online out linebacker, outside linebacker,
Okay.
Braylon Trice, and he was from Washington.
Yes.
Okay,
Teammate.
he was a teammate of Penix, and Jimmy Lake was the defensive coordinator. He's the defensive coordinator for the Falcons.
Right.
He was the he also coached at Washington.
Oh, wow. So they got some familiar faces
Right.
there.
Right.
Good deal. So they won't feel like they'll feel more at home because they got some familiar faces.
Right.
Okay.
Call in.
Good.
Let us know
Please
what you
call
think.
in.
470. What's my number?
659.
5974. Yeah, call in. I thought for sure they'll be calling in today talking about that Falcons draft.
I know.
They talked about it so bad out there.
They
in
were
these
so
streets.
upset about
Ooh,
it.
They're still trying to get their thoughts together.
They're trying to get their thoughts together. Well, UGA did good. They showed still producing talent. They had 8 players that were selected in the draft.
They
But
talked about that too because they talked like we didn't draft out of SEC as much. They went ACC.
Yeah.
But guess what college had the most draft picks? Should have made that a question.
You should have made that a
Yeah,
question.
should've made it.
It wasn't LSU?
Who was it?
They were second though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Washington.
Alabama.
Nope.
I'm glad it went
Give it to
Alabama.
her.
I know, right?
Give it to you. Who won the
Michigan.
championship? Michigan.
Me.
Oh, that was my
They had the
next
most.
guess. Michigan. Michigan had the most.
Yep.
Well, a little controversy that I read up on. There was no HBCU football players. They got shut out in the NFL
That's
draft.
messed up because last year
There were none.
Yes, that's crazy.
No HBCU football players.
So
Then
Dion
there
is
was
getting
none.
hype and
They
then
got-
it's just shut down after he left.
They got some that got called afterwards, but none that were in the actual draft. So,
So why is that, you think?
ooh, that's hard to say, Dominique.
Because Dion left the hype.
Well, I mean, but if they quality and good caliber players, so they don't go down there and watch them, they don't recruit from HBCU.
I guess you got to have a
and they not on TV and they don't get.
That's what I was about to say. You got to have real good publicity or.
But
yeah, your marketing. Something got to be on point. You sending your tapes out or something.
That's what I was getting ready to say. They need to start sending.
Do it old school.
Go visit the school.
Send it out themselves. No, for real.
Send it out themselves.
Yeah.
So I think they said this is the first time since 2020
Really?
that not an HBCU player
wow.
was drafted. Yeah. Out of 257 players.
Exactly.
Not one HBCU. But
they got to work on that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, but we gotta give the Falcons front office they props.
Yeah, I am a little concerned about that corner though, but I know they'll address it.
But we gotta give them their props for being controversial in their picks.
Yeah, being able to stand up to what they believe in. Yeah, but corners weren't picked until the 22nd, starting in the 22nd pick. So
wow. Okay.
Maybe it was no.
It was real low. they picked them all late.
They picked them all.
Yeah, there were quite a few corners out there.
Okay.
Y'all think that a few of them drafts that they did pick may not make the team?
They still have to compete, especially the ones that they
first round.
They still got to compete for their position.
maybe first and second round, but
Yeah.
the ones that they pick, later on.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about 2 or 3 of them might not make it.
Might not make it.
They better get out there and show
They
it.
better show up and show out.
If not, then they got the practice team.
They
started about 100,000 a year.
squad. They can make the practice squad.
Yeah. And then I'd rather make the practice squad than not make anything. At least you got a chance to be bumped up.
That's true.
If somebody get hurt.
We got some good, solid people though.
Either that or they're gonna go to what say the UFL.
Or they gonna, yeah. Or they gonna may boot somebody out their position. Yeah. That's what they gonna do. Baddest man hit my hand.
Right.
That's what they gonna do.
I guess maybe that last defensive end, but he was from Georgia. I'm sure he was good, right?
Yep. Oh, and baby, his whole family, they was happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the latter picks too, was running back. They got another running back from Alabama,
Yeah.
Jace McClellan, and out of Illinois, they got that wide receiver, and they were picked toward the end.
Right.
So, in terms of defense, we got some good picks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We did.
See, and then we get out there and we start winning. Then all them people that were complaining,
They gonna steal.
you ain't you know what? My son said the same thing.
Better go on.
He said it's just something about the Falcons. Some of these Falcons fans, they just complain just to complain.
Right.
They ain't happy about nothing. I need them to go find
That's
another
because
team.
they're not natives.
They ain't. Oh well. Possibly.
Cause we gonna hang in there to the end.
Yeah,
Well,
good,
you got
bad, or
some
ugly.
natives that don't even like the Falcons. So.
We do.
I got some that go to the game and dress up and all that and still be complaining about them on live every Sunday.
Yeah, that's probably
That don't
every
make
team.
sense.
That's probably every team.
That makes sense.
Did y'all hear about them cowgirls?
What about them?
They didn't call back. God damn it, what's his name?
Give me that bell. I should have won my whistle today.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Called him back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, called him back.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
He had to.
They called him back.
Yeah, he's back.
Wow. Wow, that's something.
Did they
All
say
right.
why?
No,
They
it was too
say,
cold up there. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Say why they call
I
him
don't
back.
know why they called him back. But
All right. Well, Tiki, anything else going
We
on
good.
with this draft? I'm surprised nobody's called about this. 'Cause
I know.
This been up in arms for the last couple of days.
I know. Watch
I
that
am
call
so
at the end of the
Production,
show.
did y'all pay the phone bill?
just check.
Call in, y'all. Call in.
I'm on a roll today. I'm on a roll.
Tamika said them folks that be complaining all the time, they Falcon haters.
Right.
Right.
For sure. They don't love them Falcons. They always
We
talk
can
bad
move
about
on.
them.
Moving on.
We're going to move on.
Moving on to the climax.
The
Straight
climax.
to the climax.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm gonna roll through this. Last week we was talking about Shalomai
Shalomar.
Shalomar.
I don't know. Her mama was saying
Shalamar.
Her mama was saying Shalomar.
Shalamar.
Well, just to give y'all an update, she announced that she will be returning back to a HBCU.
Yep.
She has committed to Alabama A&M women's basketball.
Yes.
So
Okay.
good for her.
Congratulations.
This is her third college. Maybe this is home.
Third time is a
Third
charm.
time is
Yes.
a charm. So we gonna keep her up in our
And
prayers that she
she
get
go
more
back to where
playing
she
time.
could compete.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
What?
I think she was just trying to get out from under her brothers and her daddy.
Why?
Because she
Maybe.
wanted to go and have her own image in her own way.
Mm-hmm.
Like they
Possibly.
because you in college, you're supposed to be enjoying your time in college. They had such a tight rope around her where she could barely move, and every time she did something, her dad was having a fit. And why you got them lashes on your eyes? What's going on with your
Lord.
hair? And, you know, they just picked on her a lot. I believe
She was just getting away from that pressure.
getting away from just being under the umbrella of
It had
her.
to be something for her not to talk to him first before she went into the portal.
Yeah, and then her
Yeah.
mama been real messy. Y'all seen that,
Mama
right?
been real messy.
Been
real messy.
So to Tiki's point though, go somewhere where you can compete. 'Cause
Right.
She just
Yeah.
wasn't gonna be able to compete there.
Right.
No.
And then be her own person outside of her dad and her brothers.
Okay. We're gonna keep our eyes out on
We'll see.
We'll see.
on Miss
Let's see if she
Sanders.
Because
can
she don't
bring.
get them
And
16
I
Alabama
know
A&M.
exactly because you got to bring her that 4 point.
I know,
average.
right?
Yeah.
All right.
She got to keep that
She got to
average
move
on.
on. All right. Congratulations goes out to Maya Moore
Way to
and
go, Maya.
Yes.
and Simone Augustus.
Yep.
Yes,
They
Mom.
have been officially inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. Both helped the Minnesota Lynx, win 4 WNBA championships in their time with the team. So, congratulations to those two young ladies.
Yeah, they joined the likings of people like Lisa Leslie, Cheryl
Yes.
Swoops, Robin Roberts,
Yes.
Pat Summit,
Absolutely.
they got
Cynthia Cooper, Teresa Edwards, and then who else just won the championship?
Oh,
Staley.
Don Staley.
Staley.
So yeah, she is up there. She is in a group of a lot of great women in that. So that's
Yes.
good. Congratulations,
Awesome.
Maya Moore.
Awesome.
Maya and
Congratulations.
Simone, both
Maya
of
and
them.
Simone.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Moving right along, the media and the internet was blowing up because the legendary Candace Parker announced her retirement. And she did it on social media, baby, yesterday. She was retiring at the age of 38.
Wow.
She has a list of awards. She played 16 seasons in the WNBA. 13 of them was with the Los Angeles Sparks, who drafted her number 1 overall in 2008 from Tennessee. She won 3 WNBA championships with 3 different teams: the Sparks, the Chicago Sky, and Las Vegas Aces. Parker also won 2 gold medals at the 2008 and 2012 Summer Olympics with Team USA. She has Rookie of the Year,
Wow.
MVP.
Hey,
I mean,
she
the
did
girl
what she was
did.
supposed
She
to.
did it. She did
that.
She
She was gonna
did
be
it.
she was gonna be my watching the biz back when.
Oh, was she? Was she? And her decision to leave was partly due to a foot injury that she had to undergo surgery on. And out of her words, she said, if she's healthy, she will play.
Okay.
But she will not gonna play in no more pain.
Right.
So she said family is important to her. She want to be able to go trick or treat with them kids.
That's right.
Well, her daughter. She want to be able to go trick or treat. And she said she good. She good.
Yeah.
Because her post game career lineup. I mean, she's an NBA studio analyst. She's a game commentator for TNT. And part also for the NCAA tournament coverage. She got her
busy.
baby hair products.
She oh, she got baby hair products.
Baby hair products.
I didn't know that.
And of course, she got her endorsement. She got the State Farm, the commercial she's on. So,
Wow.
congratulations to Candace
Congratulations.
Parker for a successful WNBA career and being able to walk off the court.
Exactly. That's great.
Good job, Candace.
So let me read this real quick before we
Go
get
ahead.
too far
Go
ahead.
ahead. Mhm.
So Tamika said, Shalomi, she said, baby, that mama something else.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you for joining us, Darrell. We've been missing you. Glad you can join us today.
Yeah, he's back.
He back today.
Hey, Darrell.
Miss Cassandra Wilson says, Shalomi didn't get much playing time at Jackson State. Hopefully she'll be doing better at Alabama State. But actually, she scored about 16 Alabama A&M 16 points a game when she was at Jackson State.
She didn't get too much playing
Fair
time
time
at
at
Colorado.
Colorado. Yeah.
Right.
Darrell said, okay.
11 minutes exactly.
Yeah, Darrell. We ain't laughing at her.
We laughing with her.
We laughing with her.
You know, she
Darrell-
didn't get that Deion Sanders gene.
No, she didn't.
She didn't. That's that mama. She got that messy mama.
Darrell said, okay, y'all, I see y'all got a new set looking like ESPN.
All right.
Thank you, Darrell.
Dexter Andrews says, good. We won't have to see them baby hairs.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for joining us, Arlette Henderson. We appreciate you. Yeah,
That's
so,
funny.
I'm telling you, man.
All right, the NBA playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I stayed up last night. I had to see what Ant-Man was going to do, baby. He did it. He did it. Ant-Man and the Minnesota Timberwolves, they swept Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. They are the first. They are the first NBA team to move to round 2. They got a long time to sit, baby. They're going to be well rested. This is Minnesota's first playoff series win since 2004.
Wow.
Ant-Man says he has all the respect for Kevin Durant because he was and is his favorite player.
Oh, good, dude.
And
good.
he
That's
a
said
lot of
that he
respect.
can't
It is.
wait to play with him this summer
Okay.
at the Olympics.
In the
So,
Olympics.
Yep.
Awesome.
Bron.
Bron still
LeBron,
in
he's
it.
still in
He's
it.
still in it.
He-
I told what
he
I
cried-
tell
He
you.
cried his way in it. He
I
said he
told
could make
you.
a way, baby.
I told you.
They still
What it
alive.
was, he got sick of them talking about him so bad. So he said, let me go ahead and get back into this. That's what that was.
He still got a lifeline.
He still got a lifeline. They play tonight, game 5. So we'll see what
We'll
happens.
see.
But what about, okay, go ahead. You,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were going to talk about Kyrie.
No.
Man, did you
Nope.
see? So did y'all see that layup or that shot that Kyrie made when he had them 3 defenders on him? Man, did y'all see it?
I did. Kyrie.
And then the fact that they pushed back and they came back after being down 31 points.
Yep.
But they lost by 5. But
They
still, I'm
lost.
just
A
saying.
little
Yeah.
too late.
Little too late. But the fact, I just
Kyrie did. He
Kyrie
did.
did
He's
it,
the
man.
bomb. He's an excellent player.
And then Indiana, they winning without what's his name? How you say his name? Giannis and Dame. Yeah. So they still winning. Yeah.
Did y'all know? Wait a
What?
minute, I might have my facts wrong. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah.
But Caitlin Clark, I think her man played for Indiana Pacers.
Say what?
Yeah, look that up. Somebody look it up and let me know.
Look
Yeah.
it up and let us know.
Caitlin Clark, her man played for Indiana
And
Pacers.
then,
Oh, wow.
look, I'm surprised you ain't had that tea about that fight. So the Bucks and the Pacers were fighting. They had a whole good old scuffle like that. They had to put a play out. I'm surprised you ain't talk about it, Blake. You always got the good tea.
I ain't going into that.
Yeah.
I ain't going into
So,
that. All right.
Fight.
Our Braves.
Oh, go ahead,
What's going
sorry.
on?
I just
I'm
wanted
trying
to-
to wrap it up. My
go ahead.
Go Braves.
Okay.
Braves doing well as always. They this weekend they won 2 out of 3 games against the Cleveland Guardians. What was so good about this is that not only the Braves number 1 in the National League of the East, we're 19-7, but the Cleveland Guardians are number 1 in the American League Central, and they're 19-9. So this was a really good series,
Yes.
and both 2 games went to 10 innings.
Yeah.
But we pulled out 2 of them. So
Yeah, that bat got hot round about the
that
8th
bat
inning.
got hot, baby.
Yeah, they
that
weren't
bat
looking too
got
good
hot.
in the first 7.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they got a couple of what they call it.
Hits.
Well, you know, when they pitch and they get the base runs or whatever, and then they got a few hits after that. It started rolling
Started
after the
rolling.
8th inning.
So kudos to our Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
They doing they thing.
Way to go.
All right, and the buzz that's out there. If you haven't heard, Reggie Bush, after 14 years after forfeiting his Heisman Trophy, in the wake of improper benefits investigation, the former USC running back is getting his hardware back.
Good,
I'm
good.
We
so
talked
glad.
about that in one of our
Yeah, we
earlier
did.
We did.
episodes.
We
Talking
sure
about
did.
the NIL and all
We
that.
spoke
Yes.
it into
Right.
existence.
We did. It
We
was
did.
We
he did.
did.
Thank us.
He should. Yeah, he does.
I need
Yes.
to tag
I'm
Reggie
glad he
Bush
got it
is
back. He
somebody-
deserves
Right,
it.
right,
Time to thank us and look
right.
back at our
They need to
episode.
pay him some
Yeah.
money now, though.
Exactly.
So welcome back to the Heisman family. Reggie, he was accused of receiving money and goods from his college, which at the time that was against the NCAA rules. And of course,
But he
Bush-
denied it. He
He
never-
did not. He kept saying he did not cheat.
Right.
And baby,
But
who
they-
on his team? I'm gonna let y'all know who on his
Who got his back?
who got his back.
his
And
back.
baby, he gonna get some money probably. But just to give you a little background, Reggie Bush, 2005, he gained more than 2,000 yards from scrimmage and scored 18 touchdowns. He received 784 first place votes. Excuse me. The fifth most in Heisman Trophy history. In 2006, NFL draft Reggie Bush on the first round. He was the second pick with the New Orleans Saints. And who has he hired? Ben Crump as his attorney.
Ooh.
Who has vowed to continue with the defamation lawsuit against the NCAA, who characterized his time at USC as a pay-for-play arrangement. Crump has called called for the NCAA to join the Heisman Trust in clearing Bush's name.
Wow.
So Crump, everybody know Crump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to have all them high-profile cases.
Yeah.
You got a good one.
He got a good one.
You think Kim helped out since she has her law degree now?
Ooh, Ann, you so petty. You so petty, Ann.
Only she helped the inmates.
Huh?
Kim
Kim
Kardashian.
Kardashian,
I
when
know.
they was together. Back
Oh,
in
they
the
were.
day.
Oh, they
Yeah.
dated before. Okay.
So
I didn't know that.
In YouTube, Curtis Davis said we're going back to the Falcons. So he said the Falcons will be okay at cornerback. Running back from Alabama would not make the cut.
Oh.
So that's what they said in there. So let's see what we got going on, Anjanelle. What we got going on, and
I'm not paying no attention to it.
it's okay. So let's see what we got.
That's what Noah said. He said Reggie got with Kim and ain't been the same. So she came back and helped him back out. And,
She got her law
movement
degree and-
going to
right.
get his Heisman back.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
we got a caller.
We already know that.
Women talking balls. Who we got?
Y'all got the on the phone. This is the real. Y'all been talking about.
What's up,
What's
Darrell?
up, Darrell?
What you got
Hey,
for
what's
us?
going on?
Hey, we missed you, man.
Hey, what's up now?
We missed you. What you got to say to us today?
Listen here. I just wanted to give you my take on something. Reggie Bush ain't been the same since Kim Kardashian. That man's career went in a drain.
It's something about them Kardashians. They be messing up them guys they be with, don't they?
Ooh, they mess them up.
Reggie Bush, Lamar Odom, all them athletes, they kill him. Chris Humphries.
All of
Yes.
All of
God, they like them athletes.
So,
Yes.
so Darrell, you commented on my page about them Falcons, so I know we went past it, but what you got to say about that draft?
You know what? I looking back at what the Falcons did, trying to get Penix was a good pick, but it was bad at the time because we had other needs that we needed to get done first.
But we got them done.
But we got
done.
it done.
Hello?
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 They got done, but let me just say this: they got players to fit the positions, but it wasn't the best player at that time.
But is the best player the best fit for the team?
For the team, right.
What do you think?
I mean, they did their research. They did their homework. They met
They
with
did
these
their
people.
homework on the quarterback. They didn't do their homework on getting the defensive end.
Yes, they did.
I think they did.
Yes, they did.
I think it's because we didn't do the defense early enough is what people are upset about, right?
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
If you just pay Kirk Cousins all that money to be the quarterback, then now you need to focus on a defensive end. The Falcons have been 17 sacks short of every team in the NFL for the last 3 years.
You're
Yeah,
right.
you
They're at the
right.
bottom.
You right.
They are the last team.
That's true.
But that's gonna change this year.
It's gonna change. Kirk gonna get us the wins we need. And then when excuse me, Lord, when he done, then we'll have pennies ready to go. Right?
We might have some surprise appearances.
I love y'all, and I love y'all optimism, and I'm gonna say, yeah, I agree with y'all.
Good answer.
Thank you. All right. Thank you for calling.
Good to hear
All
from
right,
you.
y'all doing a great job. I'm gonna keep watching.
Okay, we appreciate you.
All right. Darrell actually said too that the Braves won 11 out of their last 13.
Yes, they did. Yep.
Miss Cassandra Wilson says Lakers not winning tonight. She said I like LeBron, but Denver will end the Lakers tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with you.
We'll see.
Let's see who we got.
Yeah, because they already saying Ant-Man ready for Denver.
Yeah.
We're going to see. We're going to see.
We're gonna keep them playing so they can be tired. They don't need any rest. Lakers gonna run. They're gonna run it through one more night.
Yeah, Darrell said
I like
if he was
your
ready, he
optimism.
wouldn't take the Heisman back.
Too late.
I'm saying he was like, if he was him,
He's a
wouldn't
good sport.
take it.
He's a good
He deserved it. He deserved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back. It's his. It was
His
his
head.
again.
Yeah.
His name was still on it.
Right.
They
It
ain't
was
even
just
take it out.
it was just sitting back
in the
on
corner over
it.
there,
Yeah,
so
it was
let
in
it
the
down.
corner.
It was in the
Just
ball.
take
Wait,
it
it
and
was in
then
the
take
ball.
them all the way to the bank when you
But,
win that case.
Did y'all
Right.
hear about how Cam Newton said he don't go back about the Heisman, the situation he had?
Well, that's why.
Cam Newton said.
Listen, that's why Reggie Bush gonna get what he deserves
Yeah.
because he got the right attitude.
Cam Newton said he ain't going back.
Well, that's why he ain't in the NFL.
Cause they didn't let his dad. They ain't let his dad come.
Okay.
All right.
Next.
All right. Let's go, Ann. Let's go.
So next up is the question of the day, and we're gonna piggyback off Reggie Bush's Heisman Trophy return, I guess. So the question today is: should the NCAA look into past punishments and consider reversing them for the things that are now legal? So let us know in the chat if that's so, why or why not, or give us a call at
404.
470
Yeah.
470
659.
5974.
Thank you.
We in the 404. I think that's probably why I keep saying.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's the Decatur.
I ain't gonna say too much more of that. That Decatur gonna come out of me trying to be professional.
Should the NCAA
Thank you, lady. You gonna keep coming at my side of town.
investigate past punishments and consider reversing them for things that are now legal?
Right.
Yeah. Y'all give us a call. Let us know what you think.
Hey, Michelle Webb. Thank you.
All right.
Or put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
Okay. Noah said no water under the bridge needs to stay there. Damage done.
No.
I like that.
I like that.
that comment.
I like that.
Welcome, Berna Craig. Thank you for joining us. What she say? That dog Darrell talking about.
Man, I'm just moving. Look, I'm
I
rolling.
know.
I'm rolling today.
Look, he said, I'm glad Kim didn't get a hold of Mark. So y'all, Mark is one of our classmates. He played professional basketball. Come on, Darrell.
Oh,
That's
Lord,
funny.
That's
Darrell.
funny.
Mark not on today.
Mark not on today. That's been crazy. How y'all feel about the question though? How you feel?
I think it depends on the.
I mean, that was
what
the
the
what the
punishment
punishment was.
yeah.
I
That's
think
a-
if
that's
it
a
was
tough
something
one.
dealing with some money and they can be, retributed from that incident, I think they should get their money back or get the punishment reversed and get paid for what they missed out on.
A percentage of the pay or all the pay?
It depends because you got to look at when it happened and the cost of living now is so higher, So you got to look at all of that. But I'm thinking too about the schools that got sanctioned, that couldn't draft. There's a lot of stuff that, went on that the NCAA punished that's now legal,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, those were the rules at the time.
Those were the rules at the time.
And
But we're saying if the NCAA did an investigation and found out that it didn't happen, right? Is that what we're saying?
right.
So in
They
that,
should be
But they
compensated.
yeah. But the thing is, they did investigations at the time, and that's what those determinations were made from those investigations.
Right.
Right, based on the rules then.
Right.
Based on the rules then.
Right.
Yeah, Arlette Henderson says, yes, they need to get paid. Should have happened a long time ago. And if they reverse for Reggie Bush, others deserve to be compensated as well.
They did open a can of worms. With
Yeah,
that.
they did.
They
I
did.
wonder why.
That's just like
They probably talking about it already. It's probably already in the making.
I know this not balls,
Mm-hmm.
but what's our girl, the track star, that got
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sha'Carri?
Yeah.
Sha'Carri Richardson, yeah, she got. I mean, rules are rules. She got caught with marijuana, and she couldn't go to the Olympics. I think it was that year.
But wouldn't that be a little different though? Because that's flat out like you smoking weed.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but weed legal.
in certain states. But when you're talking about training for the Olympics, they tell you no substances.
Yeah,
Right.
You're right. That's what
So-
I said. It's just, yeah, it was a rule, so she broke it. So
That was a big old break, though. I
Yep.
was like, dang, she could. I was a little upset with her about that.
she back. She back.
Yeah, she
Okay.
doing her thing.
All right.
Okay.
Basketball 101.
Basketball 101. All right. Today we're going to talk about what referees do.
Hey,
Okay.
I see you.
They're also called officials.
Officials.
Yes. But what they do is enforce the rules of the game. They call fouls, violations, and they maintain order and ensure that the play is fair. Normally, there's about 3 referees that officiate the game. There's a crew chief, a referee, and an umpire.
Okay.
Okay. Crew chief, they make the final decisions for any critical plays and they manage the other officials. The referee, like me,
Yeah.
I just, make the calls on fouls and violations. And the umpire, they make calls, but their focus is on the player's behavior,
Okay.
and the interaction on the court. And then as we move from half court to the other half of the court, we rotate and, ensure that the coverage is done.
Gotcha.
So we rotate and we all do the same thing. But their responsibilities are just making sure that the game clock and the shot clock is accurate, that they're doing what they're supposed to do, the scorekeepers. The game stops. We stop the game when the fouls and the violations occur. We ensure good conduct on the court,
Thank you
good
for
player
that.
conduct.
Yeah, sportsmanship.
We do the jump balls. We administer the free throws. I don't, but the professionals in college they do they review plays. Yeah, when it's necessary. We inbound the ball. We have to keep tabs on the bonus, the 1-and-1. Y'all ever wonder how? Because once you do a bonus, a 1-and-1, the free throw go to the other team, or if it's not a free throw, you inbound to the other team. You wonder how we keep that going?
How you keep that going, T?
Well, what I do is I keep a coin in my pocket,
Okay.
and so I rotate and put the coin in the other pocket so I know which team is next in the
I
bonus.
like it. Whatever works,
You're a
right?
slick little something.
Whatever works.
All right, and so we also determine which team has possession of the ball when the ball goes out of bounds, and when you're putting the ball back in play. That's called throw-ins.
Gotcha.
And always looking out for safety among the coaching staff, the players, and the fans, and on the court.
So y'all like facilitators.
We are.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. We make sure there's no fights. When sweat's on the court, we, make sure it gets wiped up. If somebody get a bloody nose, we stop the game. And
Wow.
yeah,
A
so
lot.
I was getting ready to say very
For
important
3 of
things
them.
to do.
yeah. But yeah. So yeah. That's a
I'm sure
kind of
they
You gotta be
overview.
in physical shape and running up and down that
Oh,
court.
yeah.
Yes.
You've never
yes.
seen a fat referee.
Yes, I have.
They started-
Oh,
So I have seen
not
some.
in the NBA.
Not in the
Not in the
NBA,
pros.
no,
Oh, I
not in the
was
pro.
about to say. I was
But
about
yeah,
to
I've seen
say.
some in high school, middle school, youth
Oh,
ball.
okay.
Oh,
They
yeah.
not watching that well.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us,
They're
Tiffany
not getting
Boston
paid.
Hamilton. Good to
All
see
right.
you.
That's all I got.
And basketball 101. That's it. This a wrap.
It is. This
This
is
is
the
a wrap.
end of Basketball
Basketball
101, so it's going to be a test next week.
So Darrell wants to let us know that there's no money awarded for winning the Heisman.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So thank you for joining us, Narraton. Thank you so much. Dexter Andrews says, remember the NCAA is standing firm on their punishment for Bush. It's the Heisman Committee that's giving him his trophy. NCAA still saying he was wrong and
Right.
still wrong in their eyes.
And that's why Ben Crump gonna make sure that they join the Heisman Trophy committee. Look,
Then Ben Crump work under if it don't fit, you must have quit.
there you go.
Yeah, Johnny Cochran. He came from the Cochran firm, didn't he?
Crump is crunk.
Crump is crump.
All
All
right.
right, then. So we going to our sponsorship. Today's episode is sponsored by Myers Events and Travel. Transform your vacation days into unforgettable experiences. Myers Event and Travel can help you plan the adventure of a lifetime. Reach out to Tamika and her agency at Myers Event and Travel, extremeagent.com.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, y'all check her out if y'all want to
Okay.
go some trips and stuff.
All right. What's next?
Got a trivia question.
And from the A?
Okay, we got another. We have not another. We have a trivia question. So get your fingers ready to call in to answer the trivia question. So the trivia question today is: how many offensive players were picked in the first round of the 2024 draft this year? Again, how many offensive players were picked in the first round of the 2024 draft this year?
Google is your friend.
We kind of talked about it already.
Yep.
So if they were
Oh, I
listening,
sure did.
Dial
yeah.
in.
If they were
I don't
listening,
think
to,
I
We
did.
didn't
I
we
mentioned
didn't say
it.
that.
I
no, I
did.
think Tika mentioned it.
I
earlier.
did mention it.
About how many
Okay.
it was.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if y'all were listening earlier, you got the answer.
Rewind.
Rewind. Hey.
Yeah.
Google is your friend. What they say?
Come on, y'all.
Call in,
How
y'all.
many offensive players were picked in the first round of the 2024 draft this year?
The real talking about we scan him with them random sound effects. Get with it, Darrell.
We in the 404.
We in the 404. You gotta be used to that. And plus, you was in the military too, so booms and stuff shouldn't
That
bother
might be
you.
what's scared.
Oh, I'm sorry, Darrell. I apologize.
That's
Doggone
funny.
it. Yeah.
That is too funny.
Yeah. Answer the
Okay, guess we
question, y'all.
don't have nobody to answer the question. Y'all can put
Okay.
it in the chat if you don't want to call in.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
I know. Everybody was asking for the call in,
Yeah.
Right.
and now we're not getting many call ins, but that's
They
okay.
scared.
Oh, I'm
scared.
sorry.
That's
Darrell.
all right.
Darrell said PTSD. I apologize.
That's what I was telling you.
I
Yeah.
apologize.
No, there we go.
Sorry, that's my alarm.
All right, Arlette Henderson.
Okay.
Got the answer.
She got
Okay.
the answer. All right, Arlette.
23.
You're
23.
You're correct.
Way to go, Arlette.
All right.
Yeah. The rest, they was trying to Google. Arlette got the answer though.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. So
Good job.
Good job. All right. We wrapping it up.
Wrapping it up.
All right. So as y'all know, at the end of each episode, we do what we call an inspirational playbook. We try to inspire you with some wonderful things so you can get through the rest of your week. All right. So today's inspirational playbook is called Finding a Safe Space. All right. Y'all want some safe spaces?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Safe spaces are good to have.
It is.
All right. So, in life, we have challenges and pressures that we deal with in silence. It is uncommon to go and seek help by sitting on someone's couch. Is it uncommon?
Not for me. I want to go sit on somebody's couch.
So, right. So, is it uncommon? A lot of people say it is. A lot of people don't think they don't.
Yeah, a
But
lot of people
unfortunately, in some cultures, it's taboo to go get therapy. We're raised to pray about things and God will work it out. But we must admit that we need much more than that. If we don't seek professional help, it could lead us into doing some things that are unthinkable.
Yes.
Yeah, so go get the help, y'all, if you got some things going on. Let's talk about the NFL. So the NFL has suffered with some challenges like CTE disorder, chronic traumatic encephalopathy.
Yes,
That's what CTE disorder
encephalopathy
stands for, which can result in mental health crisis. These mental health crises can lead to, unfortunately, suicide, drug addiction, excessive gambling, and other abnormal behaviors. Although you may be in a season of suffering and struggle, or feel like your health, your marriage, or your finances are never going to get better, don't minimize the situation and not go seek help. We need to make a judgment-free zone where we can freely share and work through what is on our mind. It's okay not to be okay.
Yes, it is.
So feel comfortable with seeking mental health checkups as well as surrounding yourself with people that can be your confidant. Even the strong need somebody to say, I love you. I love y'all.
I love you too.
Because we got a strong group up here. I'm telling you, baby. Seek help because there is no I in team. And make sure that you always find a safe space. All right?
All right.
Yes.
So don't be out there suffering, y'all, or having a lot on your mind. Go get some help, okay?
Definitely.
All right.
Yep.
So, we gonna do the sponsorship again, or
Again,
All
we
right.
are sponsored today by Myers Event and Travel. Looking for a full-service travel agency? Look no more. Myers Event and Travel provides a budget-friendly to luxury clients, offering low deposits and payment plans. So no excuses. Plan budget travel. The agency can be reached at myerseventtravel.extremeagent.com. And also follow her on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and IG. That's us on YouTube.
Okay.
Tamika, I done put you on YouTube.
it's all good. All right.
It's all
Contact
good.
Tamika for a cruise or a flight somewhere. Don't let that lead
to get
go
that
to waste.
safe, get that safe space.
All right.
All right. So, all right, y'all. That was good. I was
Yeah.
surprised that we didn't get a whole lot of controversy about that madness, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It
Right?
is what it is.
All right, y'all. So thank y'all for joining us today.
Well, we got one more thing to tell them.
Oh,
About
got it.
next week.
We got
to
it.
close.
We
We
got it.
doing
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
She's
okay.
so excited about next week.
So excited.
She won't even let me do the closing.
I'm sorry.
So thank you for joining us today. Don't forget we be live on Facebook and YouTube every Monday at 6 p.m. Like, follow, and subscribe, and share, and tell all your family and friends that we're live on Mondays at 6 p.m. Facebook and YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, okay? We are here at Status Network inside the 404 in the city of Atlanta. Make sure you look at her shirt. That's a nice shirt too. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page so you can be notified when we go live. If you have a business or a product or know anyone that would like to showcase their product, please email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com and we'll contact you with our sponsorship details. This is what Tiki was talking about. So tune in next week at 6 p.m.
Bring it,
live.
baby. Bring it, baby.
We will have a special guest.
Yes.
Her name is Tynice Martin. She's from a professional women's basketball team in Greece. So you don't want to miss that, all right? That's going to be a hot episode
Yes.
next week on Monday, so you don't want to miss it. Again, live on Facebook and YouTube, 6 p.m. Mondays, and follow us on Instagram, all right?
And thank you for all the new followers.
Oh, yeah, we did have a lot of new
Yes.
people out there today.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good deal.
Thank you.
All right, so thank you for joining us again. We appreciate it. Like we always do, and how we end it. Y'all ready?
You ready?
We
Are Women Talking Balls.
Thank you
Thanks for
joining us.
watching.
Have a great week.